So rare to see rookies get into it, but he and Dante Exum were heard exchanging, well, I wouldn't call them pleasantries before the tip. Definitely looking to prove something in this one.
And, you know, the dynamic is so different. Exum went very high in the draft, and he was on the other end of the spectrum being overlooked. Definitely two ends of the spectrum, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's about production, no matter where you were drafted.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Roberts dishes to Bryant. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 2. The Jazz shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Burke the pass to Hayward. Favors with a screen on Chandler. And Favors kicks to Burke. Here's Booker. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Kevin, while we've got a moment here, let's see over the last month how the Denver Nuggets ranked in the NBA statistics. First in fewest turnovers per game. Third in opponent offense. And they're in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit, because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Exum with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Novak dishes to Exum. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayward. And that one's good.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Foy the pass to Bryant. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Bryant's got 6.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
And that one's good. Hayward's got his second bucket of the night.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
And Bryant kicks to McGee. Chandler outside. Soft touch off the glass. He has 7.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Dishes it to McGee. Outside Bryant. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The shot by Hickson, no good. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And in that game, guys, I watched it. They were dominant defensively down on the low block, just controlling the paint.
And, you know, once they got a few blocks, the shooters started looking around for those shot blockers, which is no way to be effective offensively.
And that one's good.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
And Voigt kicks to Chandler. Outside Bryant. He tries for 3. Chandler dishes to McGee. Bryant against Hayward. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The main thing there was that he got them a 2-possession lead despite the 1 miss.
There's the block. Here's Foy. Can't get it to go. No shortage of scoring.
Tune in next Sunday night, March 1st. Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans hit the road for a duel with the Denver Nuggets, a Western Conference battle. Make sure to catch it.
At the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver, Bryant in at the 3. Harris is out there with Foy. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Jazz making a switch here. Burks is checked in. He kicks it to Burks. Pass to Burke for the 3. Bryant with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 5. Trey Burke, the National College Player of the Year as a sophomore at Michigan, led the Wolverines, Steve, to the 2013 national title game.
Yeah, the guy's a winner. I mean, he won a state title in high school and then a national title with his AAU team before. So much success in Michigan. That's what you love about him.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Kicks it to Burks. From the baseline. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris.
And Trey Burke, coming out of Northland High School in Columbus, had not been a big-time recruit. Most scouts came to see his teammate at the time, Jared Sullinger. They soon learned about Alfonso Clark Burke III. Call him Trey.
Jazz trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
An easy layup after coming off the pick. Burke's got 6 points.
And you look at Burke, not the biggest or the most athletic, but he's mentally beyond his years. He compares his game to Chris Paul, and while he's not there yet, you see some similarities from the way he can orchestrate an offense and make good things happen for his team.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Burks sets a screen for Burke. There's a screen. Passes to Cantor. Feeds to Burks. 6 to shoot. From 13, here's Novak. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Flalo comes in for Harris. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Randy Foy. And Utah with a change here, too. Favors is checked in. Here's Bryant. Again, the Nuggets score.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Jazz trail by 6. And here's Burks. 11 points last game. Favors passes to Burke. Shoots from the elbow, and he nails the jumper. Burke's got 8 points.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
And Roberts kicks to Flalo. There's the feed to Bryant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Let's take a look at some of Derek Favors' numbers. How his last 10 games have gone. 11th in blocks. And there aren't too many guys more efficient offensively around the league. He's in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
You know, Steve, something else that you pointed out was that his interior defense hasn't been too shabby at all. I mean, he's got some terrific block numbers.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Nurkic. Evans, he's checked in for Utah. Burks sets a screen for Favors. Burke kicks to Evans. Burks dishes to Favors.
Nuggets foul.
Well, Derek Favors still developing offensively. I think he's trying to refine his post game and his shooting touch, but the potential is still there.
Derek Favors a really nice fit in Utah. Tough, has a low-key, low-maintenance personality. Doesn't seem to get bothered by attention and accolades. All he does is work.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Yes, gentlemen, Gordon Hayward declining Utah's extension offer going into last season, and it paid off. They ended up matching a 4-year, $63 million offer sheet from the Hornets. As Coach Quinn Snyder said, at 24, he's a vet for our team, the youngest team in the league. He provides leadership. He's a playmaker, too. Guys, he did not come cheap.
No, a young swingman who certainly has his fans around the league, Doris. Thanks. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Alec Burks. And Favors last season, guys, signing a 4-year extension with the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, he wanted to stay in Utah, and they've certainly been happy to have him. A foundational piece for this team, no question.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Afflalo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Afflalo's got 7 points.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
There's the dish to Hayward. And so he earns a